I'm a soy girl.
I am a vegan. You are a loser.
So we're rebuilding the temple, still fruit-based, just a little bit more fat, a little more protein, just a pinch. It's actually a large chunk. I'm not sure I feel much stronger increasing my protein like 30-fold, but it's working. I feel satiated. It's fun now. The fruit tastes better because I know I get a little savory meal at night. So we start the day with a green juice as usual. Spinach, cucumber, celery, lemon, ginger. This time, yeah, it's happening. First test. What will happen? What's gonna happen to me? Oh, Dr. Morse. What could go wrong? I'm gonna take a bunch of these and then go outside. I ordered that bottle like a month and a half ago. It was supposed to be during my juice fast, and then it's like this flush, the broom, get rid of the plaque. So now we're doing it now. I don't know, digestion's amazing right now. It's the best it's ever been, really. It just took a long time to adapt after the fast, but now that it has, it's like, wow, this is the best it's ever been. Maybe carnivore was less gassy, but it was like meat sludge diarrhea all the time. Now we're having like actual success. Alrighty, down the hatch with 6 GI broom caps. Tastes like nanobots. There's some weird shit going on. I bought some magnets. I want to test my food. You're hearing reports all over the place, like magnets sticking to people who have been to Bill Gates' house. We all know that ain't right. So I want to test the food. I've seen some shit where it's like bag of oatmeal, you're moving and you can see the like iron shavings, metal in the food. So I want to test my stuff, see if any magnets stick to something. Be safe out there. Okay, it's time for some food. I know it says on the package of that GI broom you're supposed to wait like 2 hours between meals. I'm like, I never wait 2 hours. What are you talking about? So, whatever, we're going for it. We got some mangoes here. Apple mangoes. These things are huge. I love these. The Kent mango, it's also called. I like to just peel the whole thing and then slice it and eat it. I find the fruit just, it's tasting so much better now that I'm not 100% raw. There's something about that when like you know you can only eat fruits and vegetables, it just no longer tastes good. Whereas when you get a savory dinner, there's a balance. I think I was just lacking something, it feels like. And then once I like supplied that, I'm good to go now with the fruit. I was thinking of abandoning, like going high fat vegan, just all hemp seeds and tofu. That could have sucked. That could have sucked for all of us. Alright, my first bite of this style of mango this year. It's actually hilarious to me how flavorful that was. Just fruit in general, like it's so bursting with flavor. It's just like, how? Just, it's the only food that raw is like, wow. There's other, like, I don't mind the taste of certain nuts and seeds, but it's never like, oh wow, burst. This is starburst heaven food. So I'm gonna eat these mangoes to satiation, then we go outside, maybe make a little nature video for next video after this one. Wow. We're out in NYCHA. I'm by a lake. I just got some footage of something I've never filmed on this channel. I couldn't believe when I saw it. I don't want to ruin it. But stay tuned for the next video. Oh man. That was cool. I'm overhyping it. We're having some watermelon. I cut this up before, like last night. I opened a watermelon, had it for breakfast, and then saved some. So usually I would have eaten the melon first, then the mangoes. That's the proper way, digestion speaking. But yeah, I already had it cut up, so I was like, oh, eat the mango first, then this. Out in NYCHA. Got my little spoon fork. You're good to go. Fantastic. It's so cold. There's already a ladybug on my container. What are you doing? You like the watermelon vapor water? Yes, you do. So I'm just sitting here by the lake. Got the Toronto skyline way out there. Fantastic. Ducks. Ducks flying. Fly by, ducks. Fantastic. Grounded on the earth. That's the way to be. That's the way to be. Alright, we're back from nature. I'm gonna have a little snack. Remember those? Little steamed Saba bananas. These are the only bananas that I like because they're not that sweet. They don't really taste like bananas. So I'm just gonna eat these. They taste better if you boil them a bit, but I love these. I did a bunch of grocery shopping while I was out. Just got a bunch more of these little frozen sugar cane juice. There's a guy that leaves a comment every single video. You should drink the sugar cane juice. It's so calorie dense. Whenever I check online anywhere, it says it's like 80 to 100 calories per cup. No matter what I check. And then this one, it can't be true. A third of a cup, 224 calories. Look at them calories. If that's true, that would be a miracle. This is $1.99. I'd get all the calories I ever need. It's delicious. It's just sugar cane and kumquat. I'll quat your mom. So I got a bunch of those, more Saba bananas, and cucumbers for the juice. Look at these genetically modified freak things. So it's time for dinner. It's gonna be a little bit of a strange one. You've never seen this combo eaten together by a human being before, but we're starting off with a little sugar cane juice. 9 million calories somehow. Oh, too much. Cheers to you. Sweet goodness. Now you might be thinking, oh, just eat more fruit. You have plenty. Why aren't you gonna eat it? Because I don't want it. I don't want it. I actually just bought some maple syrup. I'm not gonna have any of it yet, but it just looked exciting to me. And I like excitement. So here's the plan. We have one boiled beet from yesterday. I had a couple and I have a leftover beet. A little avocado. I'm just gonna eat the beet first, then the avocado, plain, simple. Hemp hearts. You know, funny little story about hemp. When I first started this whole path of healing, fruitarian stuff, and I'm researching health for the first time, I came across hemp hearts for the first time. And it sounded like a miracle food. It was like, what? 25% protein, the perfect omega-3 to 6 ratio, the most minerals that fruit is lacking. It's perfect. It's the perfect food. So I tried them. I bought them and I was like, oh, that's what they taste like? I was so disappointed. But now, for some reason, I didn't think I'd like them. I really like them. They're really good. So I'll probably have 2 tablespoons. I might up that. I was thinking of buying, this is like what, 227 grams? I was gonna buy a 2.2 kilo pack. I don't know if I can even fit it in my fridge. So I'll eat that. I messed up the order already. As soon as I'm done the beet, I have some coconut kefir. This stuff just helps the digestion so much. It's the only fermented food I notice a difference from. This is probably what got me back on track. Just adding that back in, fantastic. It's raw and fermented. Then, we got it. Soy boys unite. Unite in our hearts. Super firm. I'm buying a bunch of different varieties of tofu just to see if I prefer the texture and taste of one. So far so good. I tried some tempeh the other day. No, it's so dense. I felt a little thirsty after. This is like water rich. It's a fruit. This is fruit, trust me. That'll be it. We're done. So I'm gonna eat that. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know how skinny I look down in the comments down below. How I'm emaciated and dying. I appreciate those. I just love hearing it over and over. It's just the reward of making the videos. I keep getting, oh, So ugly. Do you realize how ugly? I haven't watched in like a month. Oh my god, you got. Thank you all so much, and thank you for thumbing up the video. You could. You could do this. You could thumb it down if, for breakfast, you are going to eat 1 egg with a boiled beet on top, between 2 slices of lettuce as your bread, because you're low carb, but the beet carbs were fine for you for some reason, and you're making a sauce of mayonnaise, pickles, and corn. No one's ever eaten that. I guarantee you. Guarantee that combination. You could find little like 5 combinations of foods. No one's ever eaten them all at one meal. And that was one of them. There you go. So I'm gonna leave. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.